The following is a sports presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Would you like to make a quick opening brief statement? Go ahead.
What a battle. That's a great match. That's got to be a fun match for fans to watch. A lot of energy, a lot of momentum, tight sets in all four. Really, really proud of our kids. You know, they battled, and they came out with a great energy. This is a team that they've struggled against at times, and that just didn't faze them. They were able to come in and battle in the first two sets. They were down in the second, made a little run to win it. There's a big time outside on that team over there that's Region Player of the Year for a reason, and she stepped up and made big swings when they needed them. They had a middle go down, they had a middle come in, step up. You know, I'm going to give them credit too. That's a great team. They battled down from 2-0, and they just kept battling, and we were trying to stay in it. And so I'm super proud. We're a young team overall, and to kind of see young kids have that kind of grit and that kind of desire to just keep fighting and pushing is awesome, you know. And so we're going to learn from that. Some of our fundamentals kind of cracked down when the pressure kind of got on, when it kind of felt like it was slipping away, and that's a new experience for them that they can, you know, build on in the spring and understand and learn from. But our two seniors, you know, we were just talking in the locker room, they've seen the highest of highs in this program when they went to the Elite Eight, and they saw the lowest of lows in 3-27. You know, as Rocky says, it's about standing back up. It's not how hard you can hit, it's how hard you can get hit. And those two kids had a response this spring to help us build a culture. We had to build a culture, get core values, understand who we needed to be each day. And they were able to guide a young team from last year, and we brought in 7 freshmen this year, and they just kept showing the way. And as that culture was built throughout the spring, I think or through the fall, you could see us start to really see that on the court, in the execution, and the freshmen adjusting to the game. And so this is a great year. It's a great year, start of a turnaround, you know, and hopefully they can come back in the spring ready to go and kind of carry on the legacy of those seniors, you know, Morgan and Anna, and what they've kind of built, and understand they have a responsibility now to push this thing further and to not let their, you know, work go unnoticed.
Well, it's obviously very impressive to get to the regionals, and you touched on it a lot. It really was a heck of a season to the point getting here. Now looking forward, what are you excited about? How do you see this progressing in the next year?
You know, the thing is, now we kind of won't be the underdog. People kind of see us coming a little bit, which is good. We want to build a program. You know, at the end of the day, right now in our conference, Wingate's kind of what you look at. They're kind of the model of consistency, and they're top two. I mean, they had 11 straight years of winning the conference, and we want to build that kind of program. Well, we took a huge step towards that doing this year of getting ourselves in the conference tournament, conference finals, and the regional. And our young kids want to build that. So it's going to be really exciting to go through that process. They're going to find out that they worked their tails off, and this is what it got us. It requires more. It does, and that's just the deal. It's just the tough part of it. But I'm really excited because they're committed to building it. It's going to be a lot of fun to be there with them and watch them go through and put in the work.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
But,
I have a
yeah.
question. One thing that you talked about coming into this game was how offensively sound Wingate was.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think the team really battled back, especially in those first 2 sets defensively, to really kind of stop them at their game?
We talk a lot about blocking in our gym, and we've worked really hard at it. We had a really good blocking day today. I'm not just saying house balls. You know, we got a lot of quality touches that allowed us, and our offense has gotten better as we've gone along. So those quality touches now turned into kills in the first 2 sets. And so we did a great job of that with the blocking. And I was able to kind of keep them in check. You know, I looked after the first set, and I looked down, and Wingate still has 15 kills, and I'm going, I thought played well, they still got 15 kills. Like, that is a great offensive team. Shelton does a great job of training those girls over there to understand how to get kills. And so I was really proud of the effort. We were able to kill balls and kind of keep up with them a little bit and keep ourselves in. The service line is the other thing we pride ourselves on. In the first 2 sets, we were hitting it inbounds, and we were tough on them. And then we started missing a few. Whether it's tired, pressure, not sure, but we'll go back to the film, and that's one area we're going to have to grow and go into the future is we want to be an elite level serving team. We're a good to great, but we're not elite yet. So I think those 2 things as we go forward will be huge.
Those looked good for Oldenburger today. Another great day for her to be able to step up in her leadership role. How crucial is it to have these young players that you have really stepping up in the next season, show their leadership from this season into the next?
Anytime you go in the spring, you're looking for motivation. And so when you get a taste of something, that should be what's like, hey, I want to be back there, and I want a different taste in my mouth when I leave there. And so Megan's done awesome. She's grown. I've challenged that kid the whole year. She's had to step into a big role. She's only grown and grown as the year's gone on. All of those kids have, really. We're constantly starting freshmen, sophomores, and a senior, and one junior. So it's going to be a lot of fun to watch them grow. Perfect. Thanks, guys.